your hands down. Keep your hands up, please.
Yes.
Okay. I want you to keep your hands up if you have ever sent someone a direct message on Twitter. Okay. Now keep your hands up if you have ever been unable to send someone a direct message because they don't follow you. Okay, we've still got a whole bunch of you in the audience here. You are the people that we built this service for. You can put your hands down. Yes, you're allowed to. We already did the pitch and the problem bit and the more. So, tweet me, if you were to look in the Urban Dictionary, is apparently the first tweet of the morning, normally from the cell phone on the toilet. However, tweet.me is an entirely different proposition. We are the missing privacy layer that Twitter should have. So, in the scenario that we just covered, a person doesn't follow you on Twitter, you have no other way of being able to get private information to that person. So Twitter is fantastic for broadcasting what you ate for dinner and where you're going to go and what you want to do, but it's not so good for other information like your telephone number, for example, your credit card, your social security number. Yet these are sometimes the sort of pieces of information that we might need to exchange with someone else. And Ryan's here is going to bring up a real life example where on Friday night, the two of us met up and, exchanged Twitter information, went our separate ways, but neglected to share any other information like telephone numbers or email addresses or anything that we could use to actually contact each other the rest later on that night. So if we could have sent Tweet Me back in time like some sort of T-1000 from Terminator, this is what we would have done. Royans here would have used the service to send me a public message, which you can see here up at the top, and in the private part of the message, he puts his telephone number. So Royans, if you go and tweet this. Excellent, thank you. So you'll see now in the public timeline, we see the message there. We have a not quite so short link to the message. And if a random user were to click on this message, so, good, we don't have any favorites. Bear with us during technical difficulties. So if a random user is to come across that link and click on it, they will not be able to access the message because we use Twitter OAuth to authenticate both the sender and the receiver of the message. No new accounts are needed here, and as you can see up on the screen, any attempt to access that information that is not me will result in being denied. Now, if I was then to click on that link, click on that link there. No, not that one. So now I click on the link and you can see, voila, I have the private information. Now this can be used for a lot of things besides telephone numbers. If we expand this as a platform, we can include geo information, and any of you that might have children probably have concerns about the sheer amount of geo information that they might be sharing with the world. Using an intermediary system like TweetMe, we can make sure that that geo-information is only shared with a small subset of users, only those people that you explicitly want to share your geo-information with. If we were to expand it even further, we could implement PayPal X and use this as an intermediary payment system from person A to person B. Great, thanks, Ryan. And so, just briefly, I'd like to say thanks to the rest of the TweetMe team. We have the two Roys here, who basically engineered everything over the course of the day. We have Jason, who's been contributing a lot in terms of product design and our wonderful little logo up in the corner there. And also Sheila for designing the slides we had on the front page there. We have a question on the front. How do we make money? Very good question.
So we want to use this as a platform and sell it as a platform which third-party apps can use to communicate with Twitter. This is actually a privacy layer on top of Twitter, which can store these messages.
What types of apps do you use?
I can think of geolocation-based apps. Like, for example, the core problem which is trying to solve is we don't build another data store where you can store your geo information. Twitter is already there. If you're building apps which share geo information, you could use this app in conjunction with Twitter database or Twitter annotations or something like that, and use their code and go.